Hello YouTube, this is Recovering Yankee, and I'm going to make some rice. Now, I've already got about a quarter to a half a cup of rice that's left over, right here. And this is a quarter cup of rice. Half of it is red rice, as you can see, right there. And half of it is black rice. I'm going to rinse this off in the water using this strainer. And then I'm going to rinse this. So give me a second to rinse it. Hold on. Okay, so now I've got the black and the red rice, a total of 1/4 cup. Oh, and just in case someone has questions about whether it was 1/4 cup, that's the measuring scoop that I use right there. 1/4 cup. Okay? So I'm putting 1/4 cup. I'm shushing it around to get the water dirty. Get all the dust off the rice, get the starch off the rice, etc. Now, black rice is known as forbidden rice. I imagine, no, I didn't look this up, but I think that the word forbidden, why they call it forbidden, is it's only for rich people or for kings. I've been wanting to taste some black rice for a while. Also, red rice. They call it red cargo rice. I don't know why it's called cargo rice, but again, I'm going to pour it out now, and I'll be back in a second. Now, perhaps some of my YouTube supporters know why they called it red rice, why they called red rice red cargo rice, and perhaps other YouTube supporters know why they called black rice forbidden rice. Let me know if you know in the comments. I'm shushing it around. Okay, I'm going to pour it out now. You know, YouTube, remember I showed you when I rinse off the white rice, how the water turns white? Well, I can't show it to you on this one because the pot I'm using is black, but the water turns black, like a blackish red color, because I'm mixing red and black rice. I don't have a way of holding the phone while I'm pouring the water out, but maybe let me see if I can do it. Let's see here. See the water turn black? You can see it, well, you can't really see it, but the water turns a dark black color. I pour it out. Okay, so one of my viewers asked me a question about what a 1/4 cup of rice looks like when it's cooked. So I'm going to show you what a 1/4 cup looks like when it's cooked. It takes about 25 minutes for this rice cooker to cook its rice, but I only have a 1/4 cup in there. So it might only take about 15 minutes. All right. Normally, I only make a 1/4 cup for myself, but I make a 1/4 cup for 2 times a day. Plus, I make some for my son. So I normally put in, to cook for both of us, I put in about a cup of rice. I'd have no idea what a 1/4 cup takes because this is the first time I'm cooking it. Now, as you can see, I'm going to reheat the old rice right here, the leftover rice from the other day, and I'm going to put it in my sticky rice pot. The best way I know how to make rice that's leftover is put it back in the sticky rice pot because you don't need to re-wet it. All you have to do is steam it to keep it warm, to get it warm. So the water's starting to steam now. I'm going to turn the water up. Just turn the water up. Now I have to rinse this. Remember I told you you have to rinse this out. You have to get it soaking wet inside there. So I'm going to get it soaking wet. Give me a minute. Notice how I'm getting the container soaking wet. The reason you wet the container, the wicker container, or the bamboo container, whatever this is made of, is so the rice doesn't stick to the container. You don't want the rice sticking. So what I do is, some people soak it in water, just fill up the sink and soak it. I just like to do it this way. That's how I learned when I was in Thailand. Do it this way. Okay, give me a minute. Okay, again, this is not sticky rice. This is leftover jasmine rice. The best way I know to reheat jasmine rice that's left over is to put it into a sticky rice pot with a sticky rice basket. And then cover it with the lid and cook it for about 15 minutes. That's going to take about 15 minutes, the quarter cup. And this is going to take about 15 minutes. The normal way you cook sticky rice is in this pot. But I don't know of another way to reheat leftover rice except in a sticky rice pot. Okay, now as you see, this is steamed for a while. The rice has only got about a minute left there. Now I'm going to take this rice, I'm going to flip it over so the other side gets cooked or steamed, and give me 1 minute. Okay, so now I flipped it. That rice is almost done, and I'll come back in a minute and I'll have rice for myself and my son. Okay, let it go. All right, everyone, it's been about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and the rice is done. The steamed rice is reheated. Take the lid off the pot there. Now, you guys get to see the first ever, one and only, revealing of black and red rice. Let us see. Oh, that's too loud. Let us see what it looks like together. Someone blow the trumpet. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Oh, look at that. It's all black. You really can't tell because the pot's black. So, let me get my handy dandy Okay, I'm going to try to scoop it out. I can't do it with the phone, so hold on a second here. All right, this is what black rice looks like. I wish you could see it better. Black and red. Look how dark that is. The smell. It smells like peanuts. Some kind of cashews. I would say peanuts or cashews. Maybe pecans. It is delicious. I can't wait to taste it. In fact, I'm going to taste it right now. Without salt. That is delicious. Delicious. Hang on a second. All right, YouTube. There's the final product. Seasoned with rosemary, dill, cayenne, garlic, onion powder, and smoked paprika, along with black rice, red rice, and white rice. All right. I'm going to enjoy it. I gave some to my son already, and now you can see my bowl is only half filled. All right. I'm going to enjoy this for you. I got the black rice, just so you know, at a Chinese or an Asian supermarket, and I got the red rice at the same Asian supermarket. So, I don't think it's available in regular supermarkets. Okay, share this with your friends, hit like and subscribe. Thank you.